This is a flow painting I did yesterday. I did it all in a bit of a hurry, so I wasn't exactly patient. And as a consequence, I actually managed to take off the masking tape a bit too soon. And as you can see, I have botched it up there, 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 and there, because the paint was too wet and it came away with the masking tape. So I've got to fix it all up. So all of that's all gone. So I've got to fix that all up. And there, and there, and there, and there. So I shall get on with it and I will come back to you as I progress. Hi there again. Okay, at the risk of boring you silly, as you can see I've got a fair bit of it done. Finally, it's just starting to really, I'm starting to get losing my patience with it actually, to be honest, but never mind. I am now going to start working on the worst part of the botch up, and I thought, at the risk of boring you all senseless, what I might do is leave this running while I try and sort this out, so you can actually see what I'm doing and how I'm fixing. I don't know whether you'd be interested or not, but I pay nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they tell me. I don't know whether to believe that or not. Anyway, so I've decided I'm going to fix this one up and turn it into, I'm not sure, a big leaf, although I think a big leaf might be just too much. I don't know. I'll start with a leaf and then I'll work it out as I go along, because at the moment it's just telling me that's what it needs to be. So what I think I might do is grab some chalk and just sketch out a leaf on this piece of, so just sketch it out. This is the head of the leaf, body of the leaf, take that around and bring it in here. I think that is going to have to end up being a flower, I think. So how the heck am I going to do that? That's a long skinny leaf, so it's not going to work, is it? So I'll just have to, but it's way too big and out of proportion, so that's not going to work. Alright, plan B, whatever that may be. I'll just keep sketching it out until I'll leave that as a leaf, because it tells me that it lends itself to being a leaf. Oh, there's a big lump there. So what I'll do is just cut that big lump out, to just take it out, otherwise it's going to look a little bit peculiar. You can pick it out. A thumb, all else fails, use your thumbnail. Okay, there you go. Right, now back to Mr. Chalk. Mr. Chalk is your friend. If you don't know what you're doing, go to Mr. Chalk. So chalk it out. There's another big lump come off. Just favor. Okay, to take that out, let's bring that leaf around here, and then over here, and then in here. Okay, so I've got that. I could make that a stalk, couldn't I? Could I? No, that won't look right either. So what if I did, maybe I could just do what I did here and just do some flower petals, maybe, knee deep. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do here, because I'm just absolutely stumped. Actually, I'm just going to switch this off. I'll come back to you once I've worked this out. Okay, I've got it sorted. It took a little bit of thinking, but I've got it there. So this is what I'm doing. I've decided to do 4 petals. And I came about this because without Mr. Chalk, it was just a process of, you can't see that because my hand's in the shade. Yeah. Anyway, it was just a process, really, just trying to figure out what works and how it works. So I've just managed to cover up that botch up that I've done, and just put some more yellow on here, just around the edge here very carefully. Oops, that's not going to work. So we'll just adjust the line, and away we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is, watch this space, I'm going to get a bit of orange just to pick that up. Just mix up a bit of orange, and I'm just going to put it on the edge here. Make it, actually, that was a bit of a stupid move. Actually, I should really put it down the centre, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's what I should do. Just put it down the centre here. Use a bit of water because it's acrylic. And I can shove paint around a bit more. A little bit of wool white. The sun is getting into the paint and drying it out real quick. I should really put some flow medium on, but I can't be bothered. Okay, and just a tip there to make this a bit more of a, I don't know whether you can see what I'm doing or not, but anyway, I'm not going to bore you with it, but just showing you what I do. Might not be the right way to do it, but that's what I'm doing. Anyway, now I've got to just throw in some shadow, so I'll use the purple for shadow, so that differentiate between the bits. And then just get a little bit of grey and use water to shovel this in. Kind of just mooch it around so that you can see that there is another plane underneath that. So I'll mooch this up a bit quickly before it dries. This is about like working with watercolour. So mooch it up. Oh, come on, quick before it dries in the sun. Okay, I should really go inside and do this, but I don't want to. Quite like sitting in the sun working. It's quite nice. So mooch it around so that I can actually, when I get there, okay, got there. Right. Now it looks like a mess at the moment, but I'll sort that out and around about now. So I'll put some orange in. I'll have to get some more yellow on the plate. Orange. Okay, and quickly, I've got to do something with those lumps because they're annoying the hell out of me. And quickly to do that. Amazing what you can do when you try hard. I can't believe I've been at this all day to tidy up. If I had a brain, I sometimes doubt that I do, I'd have actually just thrown this out and saved myself a lot of time and effort. But having said that, if I don't get this right now, then I won't be able to make some stencils and make this work. If that makes a lot of sense, but probably doesn't. Never mind. But that's the goal. Blast, I've just lost the shadowing, I think. I does that look? Oh no, that looks okay. Okay. Water, mooch that down a bit more. So it all works together. And if I put a bit of white or yellow on the top of that red one, you can see that that's quite clearly a edge. And mix that down with some water. And quite like that word, mooch it. It's a technical term that I've just made up. Anyway, okay, I'm going to call that almost done. But anyway, that's basically how I'm working to fix the mess. And where there's a mess, there's an opportunity. And I think I've made the most of this opportunity. Because when I first started painting, I used to panic when I made a mess. Now I just think of it as an opportunity to do something better. And I think I have just done it. Actually, I'm wondering if I could get a print of these. Actually, that's not a silly idea, is it? I don't have to do all this bloody performance again. It's a good idea. Prints of this, and then here's some decoupage. And I've just ballsed that up. Now where is it? Yep, I've just mucked that up. Okay, round you go. Put that in there. Right there. Okay, I think that mess is fixed, I think. Okay, cool Jim Jams. Okay, I've just got all this to do down the bottom now. And we'll call it quits. I'll come back to you when that's all done. Well, it's taken all day, but finally I've got it all cleaned up, fixed all the mess up. So we'll just go through it, scroll through on the phone so you can have a look-see. Where there are all holes are all filled up now, and I think it looks okay. It actually helps to do this by phone because it shows what the eye cannot see or doesn't see or something. But I think that works. I'm pretty sure it does. Yay! I can't believe it. Finally done.